What's up, everybody? My name's Parasite. Welcome back to Over the Top with PSG. Today we have Manchester United in both legs of the semi-final of the Champions League. We are 2 matches away from what would be back-to-back Champions League finals. Hopefully we'll be doing a little bit better in this one. Hopefully we can get to this one. But if we do get in it, hopefully we can do better. So, Manchester United's going to be tough, though. We've played 3 games in the league that didn't mean anything, but because we're PSG, we still smashed them. Not a single player that's going to start tonight played in any of these 3 matches. Well, they did play. None of them started in any of these 3 matches. So we had literal backups for every single game. Won 5-0, 7-2, 3-0. We are in form. We are in form as a team. The last time these starters played, they beat Liverpool 5-0. So I can't be any more confident than I currently am. It's Manchester United, so it's not going to be easy, but I'm quietly confident. They will have Ronaldo, so this is going to be the renewing of the Messi versus Ronaldo rivalry. I am looking forward to that. If you're not excited for that, nothing will excite you. Yeah, it's going to be huge. And like I said, the team that played is the same team that played against Liverpool in that home match. Neymar up top, Coman, Messi, Rafinha, Paredes, Wijnaldum. Verratti has played well in the 3 matches. He started, I think, every single match because he needed a little bit of match sharpness, and he's played really well, but Paredes played really well against Liverpool too, and I can't drop Paredes. With that form, I can't drop him. So he's starting next to Wijnaldum. Sandro, Ramos, Marquinhos, Hakimi, Donnarumma, our strongest squad. Everyone's available. No one's injured. Mbappe's back. He's getting his sharpness up. He's not fully sharp, but Icardi even has scored a few goals, so he's back to scoring goals. Our team is just so good. I think we have so many answers if players not playing well. You know, Di Maria can come on and make a big difference. Mbappe, Icardi, Verratti, Diallo, if we need a goal, he's been getting a lot of goals from set pieces. So if we need a goal late in the game and Marquinhos isn't doing anything, Diallo for Marquinhos, move Ramos over to the right, we can score some pretty good set piece goals with Ramos and Diallo in there. So yeah, I'm not going to beat around the bush anymore. I'm really looking forward to getting into this match. Hopefully it ends like the Liverpool match did. Well, the home one, to be specific. Every match in the Champions League from here on out is going to be the biggest match of the season. And that starts today. We've been on a good run lately. So go out there and impress me. I trust each and every one of you to make the difference tonight. I believe in you. Believe in yourselves. Make me proud. The first goal is crucial, right? We like to play with positivity. Make sure we're giving ourselves the best chance of a win. Both teams come to this one in good form. How do you rate your chances ahead of kickoff? We have a really good opportunity here to show everyone that we're up for the challenge, and I'm relishing it. Manchester United are all the same between PSG and a place in the Champions League final. How excited are you by the possibility of winning this competition? It'd be fantastic. Occasions like that are what you come into football to experience. I have high hopes. The form is amazing. The form of all our players is amazing. Messi, Neymar up top. Coman has just been, look at their form though. Messi versus Ronaldo, Rashford, Sancho, Weigl at the heart of their midfield. They have improved in their midfield. That is the exact kind of midfielder they need. A guy that can win the ball and play smart passes, be comfortable on the ball. That's a very good signing for Manchester United. It's been a cagey match so far. Manchester United actually have the only shots of the game so far. But we have the ball, crossing it in towards the back post for Marquinhos, and Neymar wins the header. First Marquinhos, 6-foot Marquinhos, and then sub-6-foot Neymar wins the header to give us the lead at home against Manchester United with our first shot of the game. From a throw-in, center-backs in the box, Sandro crosses it in, Marquinhos wins the header, Neymar wins the header. 1-0 lead, 18 and a half minutes in. That's a pretty good start. 26 minutes now. We have another throw-in. Could this be another throw-in goal? Rafinha on the edge of the area. He might look for a shot. Gets closed down. Marquinhos. Is that a shot or a cross? I'm not quite sure. I think that was a cross, but that nearly nestled into the top corner. That would have been goal of the season right there, especially from Marquinhos. And it's not been a whole lot of highlights in this first half. It's going to go into halftime, 1-0 to PSG. I'm okay with it. I'd like a few more goals at home. I'd feel a little bit more comfortable if we had a 2-3-0 lead going into the away leg. They've been pretty good away from home, so that's kind of scary. But I need to see more shots on target. We've not done well enough in front of goal. Our shooting has not been good enough so far, and that really needs to improve in the second half. We might have the lead, but that is a very good football team out there. We're going to have to be at our best if we're going to win this match. All I ask of you is to go out there and give 100%. Give everything you've got. Play to the best of your abilities. And at the end of the game, no matter the result, I'll be proud of you. We are 65 minutes in. Man United had made a few subs. Ronaldo has come off the pitch. Cavani's coming on in his place. Also, Pogba is off the pitch. McTominay's come in. So, are they looking to hold on to the lead? It's kind of what it sounds like. Bring on a little bit more of a pressing player in Cavani. A more defensive option in McTominay. I think they're looking to hold on. So, we need to push on and get another goal. They're happy with the 1-0 loss. I'm not happy with the 1-0 win. In terms of subs, is there any subs I think can make a difference? Who's not playing well? Rafinha's having a very poor match. Di Maria's going to come on. Paredes also having a pretty poor match. Verratti's going to come on. I talked about these game changers, and they're coming on the pitch right now. I mean, I'm considering taking Coman off, bringing Mbappe on maybe for Coman, or maybe for Neymar. Neymar goes to the wing. I'll give him another 5, 6, 7 minutes. If Coman doesn't improve, he says he's only playing okay. If he goes down, he's definitely coming off. But if he doesn't improve, I'll look to bring on probably Mbappe. I mean, Icardi's been playing well, but I think Mbappe is the biggest difference maker on the bench right now. We need to see some highlights, and it needs to be our highlights. Again, 75 minutes in, nothing has happened. Not a single highlight. Coman, still a 6.6. Neymar's going to go to the wing. Mbappe's going to come on up top. These are our difference makers. That is pretty much every difference maker I pointed out coming into the match. I don't know what else I can do here. I feel like I'm giving it my all. I'm still playing attacking. I'm looking for goals. Defense is playing pretty well. Maybe Diallo needs to come in, even though Marquinhos is playing well. Maybe he comes in for Sergio Ramos. I mean, Sergio Ramos isn't really a header threat. Marquinhos isn't one, so we kind of lose that threat with Ramos. But he's not playing well in general, so maybe that could be the call. Might leave it for the last 10 minutes, last 6, 7, 8 minutes. I think I am going to bring Diallo in at some point, though. We've got 2 subs left. I mean, the other sub, I don't know who I bring on. Like, Neymar's playing well. I don't want to take him off. Like, I'm thinking of ways to get Icardi in this match. I don't see how I do it. I don't see what change I can make to bring Icardi into this match, because I don't want to bring off Neymar. I'm not bringing off Messi. He might only be on a 6.8, but for the life of me, I will not take out Lionel Messi in a game we need more goals. So he stays on. I'm not going to move Messi into midfield or anything stupid like that. Di Maria obviously just came on, so he has to stay on. Doesn't have to, but he's going to. I don't know. We just need to see more from the players. The players need to step up and create something great here in the next couple of minutes. We have a highlight. 76th minute. Change has just been made, and we'll see if anything comes from it. McTominay. Mbappe is on the pitch now. Rashford. We have a chance to go on a counterattack with Mbappe up top, but we have to win the ball if we're going to be able to do that. Oh, nice pass by Weigl. Rashford. Cavani. Back to Weigl. Dude, this is dangerous. Dodo. That's not a penalty. That is never a penalty. He won the ball, ref. I thought first they weren't even going to check it. It's usually a penalty, though. It's usually given. It's not. Oh, thank Christ. That is not a penalty. We need our highlight, though. We need a highlight for us. Diallo's coming in this game. Ramos is on a 6.5. Marquinhos has only gotten better. Ramos has only gotten worse. Diallo is coming on. Verratti's not played well. Now there's Di Maria in the minutes he's gotten. Is there any way to get Icardi on this pitch that doesn't hamstring us defensively? I just don't see it. The only way is to take Messi off, and I refuse. I refuse to take Messi off this pitch. It's Lionel freaking Messi. I know they took off Ronaldo, but that was kind of dumb in my opinion. I'm not taking off Messi. He might be tired, but he's the best player possibly ever. I think I'm just going to go with this team. This is, I think, the strongest team we can go with. Off the bench, with game changers off the bench. I mean, Hakimi's playing well. Aguilar can be pretty good, but I don't think we need him. Sandro, maybe I could bring in Nuno Mendes. Is he more attacking? 14 crossing, 14 dribbling, compared to 15, 13. Sandro's better defensively. Nuno Mendes maybe a little bit quicker. Do I make that change? That's probably the only change I can see myself making. Wijnaldum's playing well. Not taking off Messi. Neymar's playing well. He has the goal. He's frustrated, but look at this front four. So good. I'm doing it. I'm bringing on Nuno Mendes. Big occasion. Sandro's not done anything special. He's uninterested. Let's give Nuno Mendes a shot. He comes into the pitch. We've made all 5 subs. Now we just let it roll. I think we need another goal if we're going to win this tie. I don't think we're going to get a very good... We could get a draw away from home. I don't know if we can get a win away from home against this Manchester United team who's been very good in this first leg. We have a highlight, 86th minute, and I think it's ours. We have a free kick with Lionel Messi. Make yourself a hero. Make yourself a god. Or hit the wall. That was his moment to show he's the best player ever. Diallo, I do not like Diallo being out here. He should be in the box, not trying to win balls out on the very far from his defensive line. Verratti is playing center back right now. Neymar. This could still be an attack. He's going to look to get to the byline. Good tackle by Wan-Bissaka. His 20 tackling obviously has been pretty impactful this game. Wijnaldum with a wand of a shot. De Gea makes a wonderful save. That was whistling to the top corner. Demand more. We need a little bit more, team. Di Maria. We've got Diallo in there. Varane is very good in there as well. Di Maria, I think, is offside. He's not offside. He is offside. No, Mbappe was off. Okay. 2 minutes left. We need a goal. We have another highlight. It's our highlight. It looks like it's a corner or a free kick. It's a free kick. Di Maria goes quick. I think he's on. I think Marquinhos is on there. He's won 2 headers, and we've gotten 2 goals from it. Please tell me that's a goal. He was like, the cross is from the byline. How is that not a goal? It is a goal. Huge. Absolutely huge. I don't know if there's any possible way for that not to be a goal. The cross was from the byline, nearly. Yeah. Unless he's standing on the goalpost, he's not offside. 2-0 lead. We have some time to get another, though. Another would not be... I would not hate it. Diallo. Not Di Maria. Messi. Come on, Messi. Oh, deflected cross. Nearly beats the head as near post. And another highlight. We have kicked it into second gear. This into the half. The end of the game. We have kicked it into another gear. We have like our 3rd or 4th highlight in 5 minutes. Neymar. Nuno Mendes. He's come on. Not a good cross. Not a good cross from Nuno Mendes. I trust him to come on the pitch and make a difference. He got in a good position, but we still have a throw-in. We have our center backs in the box. Diallo is in the box. Di Maria. Oh, I was hoping for a penalty. I was hoping for him to just go down. I don't care if he flops. Just flop. Give me a penalty. Come on, Diallo. Or Marquinhos. He's been really good in the air. I don't think we're going to see anything in this highlight. I think it's just a nothing highlight to end the game. Or it could be a counterattack for Manchester United. Good Lord. Rashford is very fast. We're at 95th of 95 minutes. Verratti with the interception. Messi. I don't think this is going to be anything. I think this is just a pointless highlight. But a man can believe. Verratti. Marquinhos. They're just going to blow the whistle, aren't they? Yeah. 2-0. They didn't get a single away goal, which obviously doesn't matter anymore, but still feels good. We've really kicked it on in the second gear that second half. 13 shots to 2 in that second half, compared to 7 and 5 in the first. That was a dominating second half from PSG, but we only got 1 goal out of it. Is that enough? We'll find out. I would have preferred to have 3. I think 3, I would have been comfortable. I would have felt pretty good about this team if we had 3 goal advantage. 2, a little sketchy. But we've got an advantage. Now we just need to play well away from home. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. I'm proud of your effort out there. You gave it your all and left everything you had on the pitch. That is a good advantage to take into the second leg, but we cannot get complacent from here on. We are at Old Trafford, and who knows what can happen in their house. So you have to bring that same level of effort, that same level of commitment, that same heart into that match if you want to make it to a Champions League final. You've been on a good run lately, but that was something else. We're playing well. Long may it continue. That win must please you. How thrilled are you with that win? We got the result, but perhaps not the performance it deserved. There were 1 or 2 areas we need to clean up. It wasn't perfect. We really kicked on into another gear that second half. If we could play that second half, then the next game, we're winning that match. If we can continue like we did that second half. We put out another first half performance. We got the 1 goal from it. Didn't concede, but they had the better of the match. And eventually, with Ronaldo up top, that will end up in goals. We have to be careful. Marquinhos gets man of the match. What an effort from him in that game. That was a very good performance. He had the assist and the goal. Both headers. Huge day from Marquinhos. an unheralded guy, really. Kind of forgotten about on this team of superstars. But you need players like that to step up. You need those kind of players to step up if you're going to win in major competitions like this. It can't all fall on the Messis, the Mbappes. The role players need to step up and make a difference. And Marquinhos did today. But we still have another leg to go. We've got Strasbourg in between, who are actually down to 5th place. They were second for a while. But again, I'm going to play all backup players. The league is done. All I care about is this second leg against Manchester United away from home. We've got a 2-0 lead. I'm looking for a draw. I think that's a reasonable, acceptable result from this leg is to get a draw. I'll be happy with that, and I'll feel good going into the Champions League final if we can draw with Manchester United away and win it over these 2 legs. And we are back for the big match. Manchester United, second leg, Champions League semifinal. We played Strasbourg in between, who are a decent team in decent form, so 1-1 draw, not awful, but Mbappe played well. And that's kind of significant because his performance means he's going to start today. Coman has not wowed me. He wasn't very good in the first leg. He had that really good match against Liverpool in the second leg, but Mbappe came on as well in that game, and he played well too. So I just feel like Mbappe is a little bit better form. Obviously, attribute-wise, he's the better player. There's no questioning it. I just can't not start Mbappe. So Mbappe starts, Neymar, Messi, Di Maria. Di Maria gets the start over Rafinha because Rafinha was not good. The worst player on the pitch in that first leg. And Di Maria came in and got an assist. So he's going to get the start again. Verratti comes in for Paredes. Paredes was not very good. Verratti's form's been pretty good, so I'm going to give him the start. Wijnaldum, Sandro, Ramos, Marquinhos, Hakimi, Donnarumma. I am very close to starting Diallo over Ramos. Very close. Like, it's paper thin, but both of their form has been decent. Diallo's literally been the best form on the team, though. 8.2 in his last 5. But he hasn't started against really big teams. He hasn't started the Champions League matches. So how much of that is beating up on lesser teams where your team scores 7 goals and everyone plays well, and how much of it is he's just a really freaking good player? I know Sergio Ramos is a really good player. He's one of the best center backs of all time. So with him still having some pace, obviously his acceleration is not great, but he's still a really good defender. By the life of me, I can't sit him. Even though Diallo is playing very well, I can't sit him. If he starts and has a poor game, Ramos that is, Diallo could be quick to come on. If he starts slow in the first half, I could bring Diallo on. I think Diallo is good enough to make a huge difference this match. But it's probably going to be from the bench. Just like Paredes, he has a chance to make a difference from the bench. Coman now has a chance to make a difference from the bench. Icardi was terrible against Strasbourg. So by the life of me, he's probably not coming on this pitch. I don't know if I can actually play him after that performance against Strasbourg. We're playing Manchester United now. He played that, I can't remember if it's home or away, but still, playing that against Strasbourg, he missed so many one-on-ones. He ruled himself out of this match. So our difference makers are Coman, Rafinha, Paredes, maybe Nuno Mendes, Diallo for sure. We've got options, but this starting 11 is very strong. All I can do is cross my fingers and hope for the best. It's Manchester United. It's Old Trafford. Let's get it on. We cannot allow complacency to undo everything good we did in that first leg. Go out there and play as if you're starting from scratch. Kylian, I'm trusting you to make the difference tonight. Make me proud out there, son. Where are you looking for improvements after a disappointing match against Strasbourg last time out? I think we just have to stretch ourselves a bit more and make small improvements that turn things around. Is complacency a worry ahead of this match? This team will take nothing for granted. I can assure you of that. You left Presnel Kimpembe out there despite being in good form. What's the thinking there? I mean, the other 2 players, I think, are in better form. I'm not going to the reasons why this close to kickoff. I believe in Marquinhos. He had an amazing match last time out against Man United. They are starting McTominay instead of Pogba in their midfield. That is a huge loss for Man United. He's not even on the bench, so Pogba must be injured. That is huge. He is a very good midfielder in this game. So that could make a big difference. Obviously, they'll be stronger defensively, but they're already down 2 goals. They don't need to be defensive. They need to score goals. Can McTominay help them do that? Possibly, but I don't know. Hakimi, really, you could use his pace right there. That was a perfect spot for Hakimi. That is Rashford running alongside you. He's able to outrun him. That is how fast Hakimi is. Mbappe's going to have a wonderful shot if he has a chance. He blazes it over. I mean, if either him or Neymar has a poor game, Coman's coming onto this pitch pretty quickly. He was very good in that second leg against Liverpool in both legs. He scored in both legs. So we know he's got it in him. He didn't show it last time out against Man United, but we've been the better team to start this match. We have all the highlights. Mbappe, how do you miss that? I trusted you in this match. How do you miss that? That would have been huge. That would have been a huge goal. We really needed that goal to settle the nerves. And we've been the better team still. 4 shots to 2. We've done very well away from home at Old Trafford to come out and start like we ended the last game. Maybe not exactly how we ended it. Not quite as prolific. They've really come back into it in the last couple of minutes, so they've had the momentum. They have the momentum right now. We have to step up. We need a big play. We cannot allow a goal here. We need to go into halftime 0-0. Or 1-0. I'll take a goal. But we cannot allow them to score just before halftime. And they nearly do. Rashford is offside, though, so wouldn't have counted. I would love a goal here right before halftime. That would be perfect time to score. Put it to 3. I feel comfortable. But it's Manchester United on the attack again. It's Rashford. Crossing it in. Wijnaldum with a good header. Ronaldo in the box from across is as dangerous as there is. But we might be going on a counterattack. We're very good at counterattacks. Neymar, Messi, Mbappe, but Wan-Bissaka is very good at tackling as well. 20 tackling, and he showed it there. He's not good at crossing, though, so it's saying that Ronaldo's nearly going to score. Looks like we're going to go into halftime 0-0. I'm not mad. I'm okay with that. They were the better in the second half of that first half. We need to improve a little bit. We need a little bit more in that second half. They got way too much into it at the end of that half. Like, we started well, but they ended on fire, and we're lucky not to be down. Again, our shooting has not been good enough. That needs to improve. I told you that at halftime, last time out against Manchester United. And you really spurred on to have a great second half. I need to see the same thing tonight. We've not been good enough. We need a much better second half. Neymar, you've not performed up to your standard tonight. I need to see you kick it up another gear in that second half. Abdu, you've been playing fantastically well. This is your moment to show up and impress everyone in the world. I believe in you. Make me proud. So far, 63 minutes in, nothing has happened. We did make a sub at halftime. I said it might happen. Diallo has come on for Sergio Ramos. Ramos is on a 6.3 and had a yellow, so I pulled him at half. And if we had to make another sub, Coman is on for Neymar. He pulled his hamstring. He could have played on, but I didn't want to risk it. He hadn't been playing well anyways, so brought Coman on, see if he can make a difference. Mbappe with a pretty simple save, but at least it's on target. That is an improvement. They've made some subs too. Greenwood's on. Van de Beek's on. I believe Dodo's on at right back. Ronaldo is off again. They need 2 goals, and they have taken off Cristiano Ronaldo. Who's at the wheel? Because if it's Ole, that's not great. I don't agree with that. You cannot take Ronaldo off in a match you need to score. He is your biggest threat, goal-wise. Cavani's pretty good, too. If he scores now, I'll be very frustrated. Nearly does. We're 75 minutes in. We still have a 2-goal advantage. Di Maria has been awful. He might be coming off here very soon. Maguire nearly scores from the corner. All right. Di Maria off. Rafinha, here's your chance. You weren't good in the first leg, but Di Maria has not been good in this one. I need something else. I need to change it. Somebody else has to come in, and it's Rafinha. Let's see if he can make a difference. Mbappe's tired. I'm not bringing Icardi onto this game. I don't trust Icardi. 85 minutes. Okay. It is time. I probably shouldn't have been attacking this whole time, should I? I didn't think about that, but I enjoy playing our way. And if it's attacking, it's attacking. But we're going possession now. Hold on to the ball. See this game out. Waste as much time as physically possible. Subs. Any more subs to make? Verratti has not been good. Paredes will come on. I think he's a little bit more defensive too. Or maybe just as defensive, but Sandro's not played well, but he's more defensive than Mendes is. He's tired as well. It might be a change I make later on in the match, but no one's played well for this team. I mean, the fact we're still leading is a miracle with how poor we've played today. But we're still leading. That's what matters. We have a 2-goal advantage still. They have to overturn that. They need 3 goals in the next 5 minutes and added time. We just need to stay strong defensively, and we are through to a Champions League final. 5 minutes added on. 2 minutes left. 1 minute left. They need 2 goals to send it to extra time. I don't think that's going to happen. We are on our way to a Champions League final. Mendes is coming in for Sandro. Oh, I've already made... Oh, I did 3 stoppages. Gosh dang it. I forget about the 3 stoppage rule. We can't make any subs, but I don't think we need to. It has to be a meteoric collapse if we're going to lose this match. Or even to send in an extra time would have to be meteoric collapse. So I think we're good. Hold on to the ball. See it out for that last minute. We've held possession in this match away from home. That's pretty good. They've been the better team. We have the higher XG, though. So we've been more efficient in the second half. They have 1 more shot. We have like 4 of our 5 shots on target. I think so. So, I mean, we've been better. We haven't been able to get the goal, but we're still going to get the win. We are through to a Champions League final. Thanks to a 2-0 home win and a 0-0 away draw. I said if we could get a draw, I'd be happy with it. Di Maria ends on a 6.1. Ramos a 6.3. I think Diallo's starting the Champions League final. He comes on and gets a 7.1. Ramos, in the last 2 matches, has got a 6.3 and like a 6.5. I think Diallo's taking a spot. He might be one of the greatest center backs ever, but I think Diallo is taking a spot. Di Maria, I don't know what to do with that right wing. Rafinha was horrible last match. Di Maria's horrible this match. I still trust Neymar. He had that injury. That was kind of a little bit of it, I think. Mbappe wasn't good enough. Coman didn't have enough time to really do much. Messi has not been good enough in these last 2 matches. The fact we've gone through to a Champions League final with Messi doing absolutely nothing, it just shows the amount of talent we have at this squad. Very well done, lads. We weren't at our best, but we got the result needed of us. That is a very good team. Old Trafford is a hard place to play. They score a lot of goals, and you held them to nothing. Over 2 legs. That is impressive. Be proud of yourselves. We are on our way to a Champions League final. You all impressed me out there. I'm so proud of each and every one of you. Not many people have predicted a Champions League final place for PSG. Those people would be dumb then. So how good does this moment feel? I mean, I'm so proud of this team. It's been quite an adventure, and it's not over yet. You never looked entirely comfortable, but is it fair to say you were relatively confident? You're never 100% comfortable at this level, and I certainly wasn't going to celebrate before the final whistle. Morale seems really high right now. How far can it take you? If we can build on these good times, I'll be very happy. Good morale is so important. We are through to a Champions League final. We have done it. Who will we be playing? Neymar. When is that final? 3 weeks. He will just be back for the final. Chelsea or Bayern. He'll be back like 4 days in full training and 4 days before the final. So he won't be fully fit, but we'll have Neymar. That's what's most important. Now we need to find out who we've got. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Bayern Munich, or is it going to be Chelsea? Let's continue. You're going to stay along with me this whole ride. We're going to find out together. I'm sure they're playing this 4th, either the 4th or 5th, probably the 4th. So we will know very soon who we're taking on. Come on. Here it is. Chelsea have a 2-1 advantage after the first leg. But Bayern Munich's at home now. I'd prefer Bayern, I think. They're both good, but I think I'd prefer Bayern. Who we got? It's going to be Bayern. Bayern win 3-0 at home. And it's going to be a Bayern Munich PSG Champions League final. Chelsea do not have a chance at the back-to-back. They are knocked out in the semifinal hurdle. And it's going to be us versus Bayern Munich. I mean, I think that's a perfect final. The team that's just absolutely dominated France for the past 7-8 years, and the team that's absolutely dominated Germany for the past 10 years. The 2 giants in their division are facing off. I'm very excited for that. Got league matches that mean nothing coming up. I might play the starters for this Mets match, just so they're match sharp for the final. If they get an injury, I can give them an injection. It's not ideal, but I think it's the right call. I need them to all be match sharp. I need them to be match sharp. So Neymar won't be able to play in it, but he'll probably still start in the final. I don't know. Depends on the form of the rest of the team. If Coman and Mbappe are in crazy form, maybe Neymar comes off the bench. But we've done it. We've gotten to a final. Now we just need to win it. That's going to be the end of this episode. If you made it this far, why don't you like the video, subscribe, and click the bell The links to all my socials and my Twitch are in the description. I really appreciate all your support. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. I also want to say happy holidays to everyone out there. I hope you have a wonderful holiday and a great new year.